Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia D. I'm all about beauty, fashion, and entrepreneurship. In this video, we're going to be talking about what to do when you feel lost in your 20s. So let's go ahead and get started. So you just finished scrolling through social media, right? Facebook, Instagram, maybe a little TikTok too. But how do you feel? Stuck in your life? Depressed even? First, put the phone down and keep watching. Okay, so number one is definitely one of the things that you want to do is just stop comparing yourself. I know that there's so many people online like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all these other social media platforms that you can compare yourself to. But really, comparison is the thief of joy. So try and focus as much as you can on just not letting things bother you and not comparing yourself to others. It makes things a lot easier. You only focus on your path and where you're headed, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day. Number two is try and stay off of social media as much as you can. Your phone even too, just because it goes back into the first thing that I was talking about, where if you get on there, obviously you're going to go on to your social media accounts, and obviously you're going to look at people's pages, and obviously that's going to trigger something within you where you start comparing yourself to the next person, or next thing, or I wish I had this, or I wish I had that, or I wish I looked like that, or whatever the case is. So and there's a name for this. This is called dopamine fasting. I'm actually going to film a video about a little bit more about that. So this is not the video for that, because that deserves its own video. So number three, I would say, would be just focus on yourself and your goals. The minute that you start worrying about other people and what other people are trying to accomplish and different things like that, that's when you start not having joy in your life. That's when you start comparing yourself and all those other different types of things, and that's just overall not what we want. We want to live for us. We want to do our own thing and be our own person. So this is also like focusing on yourself and like your goals and different things like that. That is also a form of self-care, whether you realize it or not. Taking time out to accomplish your goals so that you're not bitter, by the end of your life, and different things like that. Those are all also forms of self-care. Though people might say that it's selfish or that you're selfish or different things like that, it's still self-care. Like, you have to love yourself enough to accomplish your goals, right? Okay, so number four is get active. Like, it's kind of hard to not be depressed when you're just in your house all the time, laying around all the time. So get active, like go on a trip or go for a drive, or even just go out and go for a walk. You don't always just want to be doing the same thing over and over again. Although it is nice, like it's good to have a routine, like a daily routine, so that you're not like completely totally lost. But you don't want to just be doing the same thing all the time. It's good to switch it up. Have the understanding that number five, have the understanding that where you're at and what you're doing right now whether you're 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 60, 40. It doesn't matter. Where you're at right now is not going to be where you're at when you're, you know, whatever age that you're coming up on. Just have that understanding. You could just be seeing the beginning of somebody's journey, or you could just be catching the end of somebody's journey. You just never know. So it's always good to put yourself in someone's shoes so that you can have empathy, but it's never good to covet or envy somebody else's situation, if that makes sense. Try your best to not indulge in self-sabotaging behaviors, such as, these are just examples, like drinking, cheating, you know, just treating people like dirt, just any type of negative habits that you can acquire. If you continue self-sabotaging behaviors, that can carry, you know, through life with you, and that can be just really how you choose to run your life. It is how it is. The truth is that in your 20s, if you indulge in self-sabotaging behavior or toxic behavior, or putting yourself around toxic people, toxic situations, and different things like that, that can definitely affect you and the path that you're supposed to be on. And the less you can knock yourself off of the path that you're supposed to be on, really the better, because you can get to the things that you need to be doing and the person that you need to be faster, if that makes sense. And I would say the most important thing that you can do for yourself in your 20s is really just set goals. Make it like, okay, I want to be here. How do I get here when I'm here? You know what I mean? Like, set goals for yourself. And they don't have to be monumentous goals right off the bat. They can be like little goals here, like, okay, I want to save. It could be like, okay, I want to save, you know, I don't know, $100 by next week or by next month. Start off with that, you know. Start setting goals for yourself, because in your 20s, if you don't set goals for yourself, that is how you end up being lost or feeling lost. I am sitting on here and talking to you guys, and I wouldn't be talking to you about this particular topic if I didn't have experience in it. So definitely speaking from experience. Alright, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys got value from this video, and I hope that you learned something new. Sorry for the like watery eyes and stuff like that. It's my allergies, but bear with me. Anyway, so go ahead and leave a comment under this video if you learned anything. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, love you guys.